welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Thanks so much for watching. So I'm using a new camera. We will see how this goes. I hope it goes well. It's been forever since I posted a video. Part of it was I was trying to get a new camera. Part of it was learning how to use it. There was many trial and errors, or else I would have posted sooner. But thank you for joining me today. It's just going to be a very quick and simple get ready with me. I have a Friendsgiving to get to, so I'm going to just create a look and we'll just chit chat while I do this. This time of year is probably my favorite. I love fall. I love all the holidays. I love all the excuses to get together with family and friends and just have a good time. So I hope all of you are enjoying this season as well. But it also is my craziest season at work. I did not plan this right. I don't even know where my brushes are. So it's also my busiest time at work, which makes it a little crazy, but it's all good. I have been on the road, it feels like forever. Last month I had a few work trips. This month I was out for 3 weeks. This is my first day officially home, so yay! I'm desperately trying to multitask to get this video up, so work with me here. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. As previously mentioned, I was really feeling a green look today, although I put these big green earrings on, so if it looks too green, I may have to change something up. But anyhow, we're gonna just dip into old school here, the Jaclyn Hill palette. This thing is really beat up and it's super old and it's probably expired, but I'm using it anyway. So anyhow, I'm going to go into this orange shade up here. It's this shade right here. So it's basically like a pumpkin orange, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. I think the next video I'm going to try to post for you all is going to be kind of my 2018 rundown. I haven't posted too much in this past year, and I'm really sorry about that. I feel like every time I posted a video, I was basically apologizing for not posting, and that sucks. My point is, I think I'm going to do a rundown for you guys of all the stuff I tried in 2018, you know, experiences I've had with different beauty products, be it makeup, beauty creams, makeup removers, all sorts of stuff. Because I've tried a lot of stuff this year and I didn't really film most of it. I'm really sorry about that. Sorry guys. I'm trying to get better. I really do love doing this. I really do love having my channel, and I really do love that I have subscribers. So I really do appreciate you guys watching these, as I really enjoy them and I want to continue to do them more and more and more. But anyhow, so yeah, so I think I'm going to just give you guys my 2018 rundown of products I've tried this year, of favorites that have become unfavorites, you know, and I don't know why. Formulas have changed, so my opinions have changed on some things. So I think I'm going to catch you up. That'll be my next video. Does that sound good to you guys? No one ever answers, but I ask you anyway. Take this green shade from the palette. I'm just going to take it on my finger and I'm going to put that on my lid. Clearly, my mirror's over here. I don't have a viewfinder. This is what we're working with right now. You know, trial and error. I have never used this green color in this palette. I'm just checking my statement. I'm like 90% sure I've never used this green color in my palette. And I really like it. It's really pretty. I don't think any of the browns in this palette are intense enough for what I'm looking for. So we are actually going to use the 35R, also a Morphe palette. One of the newer ones. It's basically all browns, golds. It has a bunch of shimmers. It has a bunch of mattes. I actually really like this palette. I didn't at first, but it wasn't because there was anything wrong with it. I just didn't like that I got talked into buying something else, another Morphe palette, when I felt like I had a lot of these colors already and it was very repetitive, and I just thought the formula was going to be different. And honestly, I don't think the formula is different in this palette, but it is a really nice palette and I really do like it. Very dark brown. It looks like it is a cool tone brown, so it sure is. So it's a cool toned dark brown leaning on brown black, and I like it. Thinking I might change my channel a little bit going forward, maybe kind of sort of, or maybe I'll just do like an occasional episode called Makeup and Politics. I know we're all trying to check out, but I also feel it's really important for all of us to kind of stay tuned into what's happening right now, especially in the climate that we're in. It's so important. And I was so excited to see so many people turn out for midterms. Really, really uplifting. So a few weeks ago, you're the best. And I'm really glad that you did that. And we all have a say, and democracy only stops working when we stop believing in it. And that's my very, very true and honest opinion. I truly believe that it's the cynicism of this doesn't do anything, my vote doesn't matter, that eventually runs down a democracy and makes it stop working. So let's not do that, yeah? Okay, so that's all. I'll get off my soapbox for now. What I do know is that I think this side is neater than this side, so I need to fix that. You would think that with as big as these palettes are, I wouldn't have to use two of them, but the ones in the 35R are just so much darker, and literally you can find any shade of brown in this palette. So if you like browns, you'll love this palette. It has a lot of cools, it has a lot of warms, it has a lot of neutral browns, and then the shimmers are amazing, but they are like slight variances of each other. They're all like goldy, bronzy shimmer shadows, but considering those are my favorite type, that's probably why I really like this palette. Ahead and kind of finish blending off camera because I need to get really close to the mirror and I'm in a hurry. Sorry guys. So anyway, I feel like adding just a little splash of something. So I'm gonna add a little of this Stella glitter. Like a teeny bit, and just there we go. All right, and of course the right eye, which I just went for it, looks so much better, but whatever. We're gonna leave that like that. Are we though? Are we? Dang it, we're not. We're gonna fix it. Okay, so I think with that glitter, it kind of meshed out that green a little bit, but it's still a green look, which means I think I can still bust my green earrings and not look too green. Stila had a really massive sale about a month ago, so I went onto their website and I got the Stila Aqua Glow, which I always wanted to try, but I was like, I don't want to spend the money for it. So anyway, this went on massive sale. You can actually find them. You can actually find them at TJ Maxx and Nordstrom's Rack right now, but they don't have all the shades. So this is in medium. Used this thing about 4 other times. The first 2 times were hideous. It did not work out. And I have super dry skin, so I am always looking for like a luminous finish foundation. So I really was excited to try it, but it just didn't work out. Coverage was basically gone midday. Oh, that's a lot. But what I found over time of trying to use this over and over and over again is that, one, if I layer a couple of layers so I can't keep it too sheer, it gives me the coverage I want. And then on top of layering a few layers of it, then I also have to set it with a powder, which is counterintuitive for trying to get a glowy foundation, but it's the only way it functions on me, or else my skin just eats it. But skin is the type of skin that just eats foundation. This foundation, that was the main problem, that a couple hours into wearing it, yeah, literally a couple hours into wearing it, it was like I didn't put anything on at all, or worse, it was breaking up. So what I did the last few times I wore it, or the last 2 times I wore it, was I set it with a powder, but you guys know how much I hate using powders, especially during fall and winter, because of my dry skin. So all I had with me was my little toner spray that I make, and that was a greasy mess the one time I tried setting with that because I put coconut oil in it, and anyway, that was a fun day. But ironically, I preferred the greasy mess look than the breaking up, patchy, weird look that I got on its own. So basically, the way I made this work the last time was I just powdered and then left it alone, and I didn't love it, but it was okay. So this time, now that I'm home and I have my setting sprays, I'm going to powder and I'm going to set it with my sprays, and then I think it's going to work out. I think I'll be able to actually enjoy this foundation. So we shall see. When I do my 2018 video coming up next, I'll express to you guys how I felt about how this went today, and if it's something I'm going to continue to use, or if I'm just going to give up on it. Okay, so now I got to cover these dark circles. All right, I'm going with old and trusty LA Pro Conceal. My So Ghetto. I didn't even take the plastic off this because like it stuck and it was so hard to take it off, and I gave up. So yeah, the plastic's still on. That's happening. I feel like I should have color corrected, but too late now, so I'm just gonna double layer. Just realizing right now, those shadows didn't really have a lot of fallout. I guess I just hadn't really paid that much attention. But normally when you use a lot of darkness, you have a bunch of fallout, especially with less and less expensive shadows. And those didn't have fallout like at all. I'm thoroughly amazed. So just gonna throw that out there. So before my camera so rudely cut me off, I went ahead and set my whole face with that. I just put extra powder underneath my eyes. I do not bake because again, I have really dry skin and that would kill me. So now that I basically completely deglowized, yeah, we'll go with it, why not? I basically made everything super matte, and I hate my face looking matte. It's like, I just can't stand it. I think it's a dry skin girl issue because I know so many people want their face to like look matte and perfectly porcelain. I hate it, I can't. Drenching myself in Fix Plus. I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm just gonna pat this on. Or pat that in. Okay, I think that looks much better. Eyebrows. I'm gonna speed this up, you guys don't care. Alright, eyebrows done. I am going to contour and then we'll basically be done. Alright, so I'm dipping back into my 35R palette with this little wannabe, you know, what are these called? Artiste brushes. It's clearly a generic. Looks like I'm running out of room on the camera. I don't know how the heck I just went through a whole card. I don't know if that's possible. So I'm gonna shut up and just finish this for you guys and show you the final look. This was just to get ready with me anyway. So thank you guys for joining me. I will talk as I wrap this up. I really, really, really appreciate you guys still being subscribed. If you've been here for a while, you have no idea how much I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will post another video soon. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. So I'll post soon. Let me finish this up and say my goodbyes. I'll be right back. Guys, thank you so much for sticking this out with me. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for being subscribed. As always, I so appreciate it. I'm sorry that I couldn't finish the look on camera with you guys, but thank you for getting ready with me today. And of course, this is the final look on this Get Ready With Me. I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if this will be posted before, but if not, then happy holidays in general. And remember to spread love, not hate, and you guys. So please stay subscribed. Please turn on your notification bell so when I do post, you get notified. It won't get annoying because I rarely post. But thank you so much. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye.